So it's Victoria from Tiburon-TV here at the European Venture Lounge, and I found some cool startup for location-based games. Yeah, that's Georg from Orbster. What is it what you do?
We do GPS games. We have a platform for GPS games, which means that you as a gamer are always, or the position of the gamer is always part of the game. So you know it from scavenger hunts or from treasure hunts or from geocaching. So it's always about where you are and what is nearby, and you find checkpoints where you have to solve some riddles, and you can enter some crazy games which are happening in the real world.
Give me some examples for games. Which kind of games can I play with? And do I need other people to play with me, or can I start by myself, or how does it work?
You can start by yourself, but we have a multiplayer approach, so you see where all other people playing worldwide, and there are all kinds of games. We have a lot of time travels on our platform where you can find out what happens in the past on this particular place, or you can play just a normal scavenger hunt, or especially in towns we have the most games which are made by our users in urban areas, so in the cities, and you find all kinds of games. It's really funny what kind of games we have on the platform.
So could I also use it for edutainment games?
We have a lot of edutainment actually. We have a lot of. We also have a lot of teachers who are creating some games for their pupils because they know that kids have fun running around with their mobile phone and find out some cool stuff outside.
Okay. So that means that you already have a lot of proofs of concept, right? So why are you here? What are you looking for?
We are looking for some funding in the first quarter next year, and we have a proven business model which works in Germany. We have some very cool partners already on our side, with, like BigPoint and Gameforge. We extend their games into the reality, which means the first game we started was Dark Orbit Ground Forces, which is a game add-on from the blockbuster title Dark Orbit, and so we want to extend this model to other markets and of course to other handsets, especially Android-based and also Nokia phones.
Okay. How does the competition look like?
The competition is especially quite active, or especially in the US quite active. There are companies like Foursquare, companies like Gowalla, and yeah, those companies have also an approach where the location is part of the game.
But what would you say, like, which kind of market size do you so far cover? Do you call yourself a market leader? Or?
I think we are quite in front of the competition in Europe. I don't see so many companies here which have a similar platform or similar games like we have. But of course, in the US are some nice companies, and the companies in the US already received some serious VC fundings recently. So we would see what we can do in Europe.
Okay, but what is the challenge? What do you think is the most challenging problems which could arise?
The most serious problem is, of course, the penetration of the handsets. To be honest, the iPhone is right now maybe the only phone where you really have fun when you're playing outside. But when we see a high growth of these phones in the market, then automatically the people will play outside and will enjoy what's happening in especially urban areas.
How many people are using your services, your games?
We have 80,000 registered users, and we have a 4-digit number of users every day which are active. And main markets right now are Germany, the UK, France, and the US. So
there's still a lot of space to develop to discover.
Definitely. I mean, when you see there are 25 million iPhones with a GPS out there in the market, when you can be on 400 or 500 million phones in the year 2012 or 13, then it's going to be a big market.
So what is missing to really kick it off? To really make even more, all that iPhone users participate, or let's say half of them participating in your games? If they are that entertaining?
I mean, we are quite happy with what we have done in Germany so far. We were 25 best-selling game or application in the German App Store a couple of weeks ago, and so there's a big interest from gamers. There's a big interest from the media and from the market.
Tell me a little bit more about your achievements, because on your presentation you mentioned a few.
I mean, the biggest achievement is that we have a technical platform which works brilliantly and makes really fun when you're going out there. Then we have some really cool brands on our platform, like Dark Orbit. We will come up with a Catan game, so Settlers of Catan is really one of the most, or one of the strongest IPs you can get, and we will come up with really great games. And we have a lot of games in one app, so when the people have our app on their phone, they can choose if they want to play Dark Orbit, or if they want to play or go on a scavenger hunt, or if they want to play Catan.
So for how much money are you looking?
We are looking right now for 600,000 up to 1 million.
Which is not that much?
Which is not that much, and we want to realize with that money the Catan game, and of course we want to go on in other markets via localization of the games, and on other platforms like Android and Nokia.
Okay. Yeah, I wish you a lot of success with that, and now your last chance to get the people convinced out there to invest in your company.
Just try it out. Go to the App Store, download GPS Mission Pro, and you will see the potential.
Great. Thank you.